It's Draco time.
Episode 8 opens with the start of the cooking competition between the royal chefs of Joseon and the chefs from Ming. In the first round, the theme is to create a meat dish that has never existed before. Ji-young plans to prepare galbijim, a braised short rib dish, while the female chef from Ming chooses chicken. Despite his injured hand, Ji-young begins trimming the fat from the ribs, while the Ming chef cuts the chicken into small pieces. Ji-young carefully observes his opponent's process, trying to guess what she is making, while the Ming chef assumes Ji-young is simply preparing a boiled meat dish. During the preparations, troubling news arrives. The gochugaru chili powder and gochujang paste they had stored for the competition are missing. Forced to improvise, Ji-young changes his dish in the middle of the contest. With the ribs already boiled, he struggles to invent something that has never been seen in that era. He then requests rice wine that has been fermented into red wine, while Chef Eom prepares a pan with pork fat. Ji-young sears the boiled ribs in the hot pan, then braises them again with the red rice wine. The officials watching are shocked at the large amount of rice wine he uses, while the Ming chef realizes this is indeed an unusual dish, but still feels confident of victory because she has her secret chili powder. King Yi-hyun begins to wonder what exactly Ji-young is creating, while the court officials whisper among themselves, some in support, others doubting him. As time runs out, the Ming chef prepares her secret chili oil, filling the room with a strong aroma that even Ji-young recognizes. After the wine reduces and soaks into the ribs, Ji-young sautés them again and flambés the pan with more wine, creating flames that give the meat a smoky flavor while burning off the alcohol. The spectacle impresses the officials and even King Yi-hyun, though the Ming chef quickly counters with her own performance. Near the end, Ji-young plates his dish with pumpkin sauce and tops the ribs with popped rice for crunch, while the Ming chef decorates her chicken dish with cucumbers shaped like flowers. When it is time for tasting, the Ming envoy clearly enjoys Ji-young's dish, praising the flavor, aroma, and texture. King Yi-hyun and the ministers also praise it as Ji-young explains the name and concept of his creation. The Ming envoy questions whether this dish truly has never existed before, but Ji-young's answer moves King Yi-hyun to tears. The Ming chef then presents her dish, which Yi-hyun also enjoys and compliments. Yet before the scores are announced, Ji-young requests to taste her food. Although initially refused, he is eventually allowed and immediately realizes she used the missing chili powder. The Ming chef admits she obtained it through barter with Prince Jaesun. Jaesun deflects the blame, claiming Ji-young never asked permission since he oversees ingredients for the palace for health reasons. Feeling disgraced by his nephew's dishonorable act, the Ming head chef himself asks for the match to be declared a draw. King Yi-hyun and the Ming envoy agree, but with a heavy condition. If the next round also ends in a tie, Ming will automatically be declared the winner. The following day, the theme changes to cooking each other's signature dishes. Ji-young must prepare a Ming specialty, while the Ming chef must cook a Joseon dish. Since the chili powder is gone, Ji-young decides to make Peking duck, while the Ming chef keeps her main ingredient a secret. Meanwhile, Prince Jaesun is summoned by King Yi-hyun, who furiously rebukes him for carelessly handing over Ji-young's key ingredient. Yi-hyun orders him to return what remains of the chili powder. News of Jaesun's actions also reaches Dowager Queen Inju, who begins to question his motives. At the same time, Consort Kong summons Chef Meng and threatens him through his mother, forcing him to carry out her plan to sabotage Ji-young. On the day of the competition, Ji-young and his team begin roasting the duck, while the Ming chef reveals her hidden ingredient, a golden lotus flower complete with its roots. The Ming envoy mocks Ji-young's choice, insisting no master chef from Ming would dare attempt the duck, but King Yi-hyun defends his head chef, confident it will not be an ordinary roasted bird. During the process of separating the skin from the meat, Chef Meng suddenly injures his hand with a knife. Ji-young tries to continue, but his injury makes it difficult. Chef Eom steps in but tears the duck's skin. Finally, Gil Jeom takes over and successfully separates the skin, a skill secretly taught to him by Chef Meng in anticipation of Consort Kang's surveillance. This was part of Ji-young and Meng's plan to trick her attendants, who were watching closely. The tasting begins with the Ming chef's dish, a temple-style Joseon meal wrapped in lotus leaves. Yi-hyun feels serene, as if transported to a temple. and even asks about the colorful lotus roots. Chef Tang Bailong explains the harmony of colors and their meaning. Next is Ji Yang's Peking duck. Not only Yi Hian but even the Ming envoy openly praises the flavor, both declaring it to be a taste never before experienced.